Right, so I've just got the second box for the 2-tier sieve backy shower. So I'm going to put this together now. So the back part is going to be made up with old piece of gutter. I've trimmed one up already. So I've just trimmed the back edge off a little bit. Goes in at the back, pushes up against like that. I've got some plastic grate. Found it in the local hardware shop. It's obviously used in gardens for something, but I'm not sure what. But I'm gonna stick it down at the bottom and probably put some jack matting on it. This one was from my first take one of the sieve, so I just got to go and chop these bits off now to make this fit, and then I'll be back. Just trimmed edges up with my multi-tool, so it just slots into there like that. Just a bit of a void space. And the sieve mesh itself is just going to slot onto the gutter like that. Water's going to come down this way, water straight down, rubber's going to collect into the end of the gutter. I don't need to connect this in any way, I don't think, because it's easy to come out. Clean it if needs be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill the holes in the bottom of this for it to go into the box underneath. I'll come back to you once I've drilled those holes. Right, so this is the bottom tier of the sieve shower. I've just marked up these holes for the returns, so I'm going to drill those now. 64mm hole saw for the hydro seals. So I'm just going to go on there like that. So I'll just get these drills done. First one. So I'll get them deburred and fitted. So that's the holes drilled and deburred. Just go and put these in now. Nice and easy, just push them in. There we go. Right, so that's the return pipes in. Second tier, or the first tier, is back on. Holes have been drilled. So now I need to silicone the gutter pipe in place. So I'll get that put in, siliconed in, and then I'll show you. Right, that's the back piece of gutter fitted in with a beader mastic going round. So I'm not going to put a drain on this because this top tray will be removable, so I can just lift the box off and just clean it off with a hose pipe as and when it gets dirty. If it does become an issue, I'll put a drain on it. But I think what I'm going to do now is just put this in place, and then I might put a drain on the bottom tier. So I'll put this in place and then I'll come back to you. Right, so I've just added the drain for the bottom tier, so I can just put it back together now. So sieve shower is done. Just wait really for the sealant to go off. But that is basically the finished product. Probably going to have alpha grog in the bottom, some jack matting just underneath the sieve filter itself. I'll just show you around the front of what it looks like. So, 2 1.5 inch outlets and the 2-inch outlet from the barrels. So now I've just got to do the pipe work for the main pump, covered off of the retrofit bottom drain. I've pre-drilled the hole coming through there. I've just got to go and buy some pipes and put it into this barrel here. So I'll go to the shop, get some pipes and try and get this wrapped up today. Right, the inlet for the barrel has now been done. Everything has been taken apart, as you can see. I've gone round and touched up with paint just to waterproof the backboard because it's wood. As like down here, I've just been painting. Starting to tighten everything up now, and I can glue all of the pipe work together just to make sure it's all sealed and finished. So I've had a bit of a tidy up inside of the pond. Tomorrow I'm getting Hoover, clean everything out. The pipe work for the pumps, these are all detachable, so I can do any maintenance on the pumps as and when needed. So cool that for today, and I will put all of this back together tomorrow and finalise everything and just show you it all finished. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get the liner in, maybe some water in it as well. I'm a little bit undecided what I'm doing at the minute because, as I've mentioned before, I've got a retrofit bottom drain coming from the UK in February, second week of February. So I don't know whether I'll wait until I get that. I believe it's coming with a hose tail with an inch pipe adapter, so I can run it straight off of the pump down there on an inch. Or I might run one of my current bottom drain setups until it arrives. Not sure yet, we'll wait and see. I want to get water in it before I do the outside and wrap it in bamboo. Main reason, I want to make sure there's no leaks in the liner. So I bought the liner back in August 2024 when I had this frame made as well with plans, and obviously it's taken a while to get things done due to weather and whatever, and the deciding where we were going to put this pond, because we were going to take away the current pond and have 2 ponds next to each other, but we decided to keep it the other pond over there, down there. And then we've built obviously the new setup. We just decided to keep that one over there and build all new pond area over here. So I'll get some more done tomorrow and then come back to you. Right, so everything's back together now. Everything's all been glued up. Jubilee clips and whatnot put where needed. So had a bit of a tidy up. Drain's now all done. Bit of a pain that I've had to go around that, but can't do anything about that. It's the size of the stand. So I am still waiting for the drain covers at the tops. They still haven't come. I think I ordered those 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it's a bit of a pain. Never mind, I'll use some jack matting or whatever if required. I've made up a little shelf for the air pump. And I've fitted the variable pumps, the controllers now. So that's all done now around here. So happy with that. And today I'm just working on the top boards. I went out and bought the boards yesterday. I'm just mocking it up at the minute. I've put a couple of brackets just holding it in place while I make sure everything's in the right position. I've got to go out and get some screws for it, so I'm just putting a couple of brackets on there and then I can slide it all off and paint it. So I'm just going to put a coating on it just to protect it a little bit. So I'm going to leave it here on this one, call this video done, and I'll put out another video when I get the liner in and some water. I still haven't decided yet whether I'm putting water in this before I get my retrofit bottom drain. Not sure, but I'm working on another little project at the minute for my other pond, just a new filter system, so I'll post that video out as well in the next few days. But we are getting there. Happy with what we've done so far, so yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.